are going to study mental multiplication. Our learning goals, we will find products mentally and will try to demonstrate techniques in mental multiplication. So let's get started. The first strategy that I will discuss to you today is making and grouping multiples of 10, 100, and 1,000. So let's say, for example, number 1, we have 2 times 8 times 5. How can we get the product mentally? So instead of multiplying these factors from left to right, beginning from 2 times 8 times 5, we have to pair factors that will give us a product of multiples of 10, like 2 with 5. So when you multiply first 2 times 5, you will get a product which is a multiple of 10 or exactly 10. Then multiply the remaining number 8, we can now get the product easily. So we have 2 times 5, it's equal to 10, and then multiply it by 8, the product is equal to 80. So that's how we get the product of this number easily. So if we check our answer, when you multiply it with this, 2 times 8 is equal to 16, multiplied by 5, you need to compute in a piece of paper, will give you also the product of 80. So that's one way of finding the product mentally. So let's have another example. We have here 25 times 9 times 4. Again, let's try to look for the numbers or factors that we can group together that will give us multiples of 10, 100, and 1,000. So what do you think are the numbers that we can group together? Can we get 225 times 9? Of course not. Would be hard for us to get the product of these two numbers together. Instead of 25 times 9, we will get 25 multiplied by 4 first. Because when you multiply 25 times 4, it will give you a product of 100. And then after that, we multiply it by 9. So 25 times 4, we have 100. Then multiply it by 9. What is the answer? The product is equal to 900. So this is one way of finding the product mentally. So I hope you'll try this in our next example. Sige nga, kindly try 4 times 5 times 6. What are you going to do for you to get the answer easily? We can pair 4 times 5 because it has a multiple of 10. 4 times 5 is equal to 20. Then we can apply special product to it. 20 times 6, we have 120 as the product. So in that way, we can get the product mentally without computing in any piece of paper. Let's have the second strategy. We have here multiplication of the same two-digit numbers ending with 5. So again, this is only applicable with numbers that are the same and must end with the digit 5. So we have here 35 times 35. The first thing that you must do is to find the product of the two ending digit. 5 times 5. That will give you a product of 25. So again, first step, we multiply the ones digit. 5 times 5, the product is 25. After that, this first number will be written at the top, digit 3, and this number, what comes next after the digit 3? 3, the next number is 4, so you write it at the top of 3. What will you do with this number? You're going to multiply the numbers at the top. 3 times 4, it's equal to 12. And this 12 will be written before the number 25. So the correct answer is 1,225. So that is the product of 35 times 35. So let's try if that is really correct. We will multiply 35 times 35 manually. Let's check if our answer is correct. So 5 times 5 is equal to 25 with a group. 5 times 3, 15 plus 2, 17. 3 times 5 is equal to 15. We put 5 at the tens place, then regroup 1. 3 times 3, 9 plus 1, 10. And then we add the partial product, and that will give us the product of 5. We have 12, regroup, this is 2, and this is 1. So instead of solving this number into a long multiplication process, we can easily get the product by solving this technique, but applicable only to same two-digit numbers that ends with 5. So do you want another example? Let's try 65 times 65. Okay, so we have 65 times 65 is equal to n. Again, the first step is to multiply the digit at the ones place. 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Next is, you put this digit at the tens place here at the top, together with the number comes after this number, 6. The next number to 6 is 7. And then, you multiply now this together. 6 times 7 is equal to 42. Then attach this product to the given product of the first digit at the ones. So, the total is 4,225 is the correct answer. So, that's how you multiply this number mentally. The third and last strategy that I will share to you today is multiplication of two-digit numbers whose tens digits are the same and the sum of the ones digits is 10. So here's the example. Remember, the ones digit must have a sum of 10, 4 plus 6 is 10, and the tens digit must be the same. You can apply this method. So first, you have to multiply the number at the ones digit. So we have to get the product of 4 and 6. 4 times 6 is equal to 24. So write the product here below. Again, we multiply the ones digit 4 times 6. Then the next step would be, we will get the tens digit 2 and multiply it with the number that comes after the tens digit of the second given. So 2, what comes next? 3, we will multiply it with the digit 2. So 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Then this 6 will be attached to this product, and we have a total of 624 as the final product. So let's try if this is really correct. Let's do the long multiplication process. We have 24. Let's check if our answer is correct. 24 times 26. So 6 times 4 is equal to 24. You regroup. 6 times 2 is equal to 12 plus 2, 14. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. Then we add the partial product. That will give us a sum of 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. Regroup. 1 plus 1 equals 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. You notice we got the same product, so this is correct. Okay, so you can apply this strategy when the ones digit of the given has a sum of 10 whose tens digit are the same. So let's try another example. I want you to try it also mentally. Let's have, for example, we have 43 multiplied by 47. So again, this is only applicable if the ones digit have a sum of 10, 7 plus 3 is 10, and the tens digit are the same. So here, to find the product mentally, we need to get the product first of the ones digit. 3 times 7 is equal to 21. Then after that, we get the tens digit 4 and multiply it with the number that comes after the tens digit of the next factor. 4, the number comes next is 5. Multiply it with 4 and we will get the product of 20. This 20 will be attached to the given first product, so our final product is 2021. So this is the final product. So even without computing in a piece of paper, we can get the answer right away. But let's try to check our answer by doing the computation or calculation in a piece of paper. So let's check if that is really correct. 43 times 47. So I am just showing you that our product is really correct. 7 times 3 is 21. You put 1, regroup 2 at the tens place. 7 times 4, 28 plus 2 is equal to 30. Then after multiplying the ones digit to all the multiplicand, we multiply now the tens. 4 times 3 is 12. Write it at the tens place. Then regroup. 4 times 4, 16 plus 1 is 17. Then we put 17 below. Then we add the partial product. Let's find the sum. Bring down 1. 0 plus 2 is 2. 3 plus 7 is 10. We regroup 1. We have 2. So the product is the same as our product that we get using the strategy of multiplication of two-digit numbers whose tens digits are the same and the sum of the ones digit is 10. Okay, I want you to try our practice exercises and I hope you'll get the correct answer. Thank you for listening.